Have you ever just sat and wondered, what if? What if I had done something different? What if I had have stayed in college? Or what if I had have got with that girl instead of the one that I did? Have you ever just sat and wondered, what if? I think that sometimes we pay too close attention to the what ifs. And we always want to think back about, what if I had went this way instead of that way? What if I never picked up a camera? What if I decided to be an accountant instead of a videographer? But what we don't understand is that those what ifs can sometimes be our biggest detriment. Let me explain. We've all done things or gone down paths in our life that didn't always turn out the best. And so the first thing we tell ourselves is, man, I shouldn't have done that, or I shouldn't have went that way. But what we don't understand is that that path and that journey led us to where we are at today. A lot of us are in a lot better positions than we were 5, 10 years ago. Some may be not, but I can guarantee you it's gonna get better. Things do change, you do grow, things do get better. There's always gonna be seasons where things may not be optimal for you, but as long as you can see the other side of that, then you'll be all right. A lot of the times, the what ifs don't even matter. I mean, we're human, right? We make mistakes. Sometimes we do things we may not should have done, but we keep going and we move on. I think that's what life is all about. That's the human experience. If we never go the wrong way, then how do we actually know that we went the right way? See, our choices have directly affected who we are, how we are, and where we ended up in our life. But as long as those choices at some point has brought you to at least closer to what you want, then can it really be all bad? So I challenge you. Don't pay so much attention to the what ifs. Don't try to think back and figure out where you went wrong or when you made that wrong turn. Just keep your eyes on the road. Keep your head facing forward and just keep moving. And eventually you'll get there. Trust me. I know. So, yeah, it's been a long month, man. August has been absolutely crazy, super busy. I mean, I guess that's a good thing, but I feel absolutely exhausted. Hadn't been able to really create any content. Man, it's been something else, but that's the life when you're living as a freelancer and a content creator. So I guess it is what it is. Alright, so what I'm trying to do is get set up to shoot a video. Trying to get motivated. I want to shoot something out here in the loft, so I think I want to put this chair. I don't know, I kind of want to shoot it like maybe from this angle, so I get, this in the background here, and I might even move these plants over, or I can scoot the chair over like this. I'm gonna have this, this is actually just a microphone stand, but I'm gonna put a tube light on it, and that'll be my lighting. And then maybe have this set up back here. I don't know. I don't know. Y'all probably already seen it, so yeah. But I think I'm gonna try to do something like that, and then maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll go downstairs and maybe set up something and kind of do it that way. I don't know. I'm just trying to get creative, y'all. I ain't been really creating no content. I hadn't been working on any of my own projects. It's been nothing but client work, and yeah, so I'm just trying to motivate myself to get creative. So bear with me though. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. All right, so I just finished that setup and sat down and just started talking. I don't even know where it came from. I just started talking off the head. I'll put something together that looks really nice. I don't know. But I got to get something done. Once I just do something and edit it and get it posted, then I'll be all right. So y'all have already seen it. Let me know what you think down in the comments. I don't know. All right. Now I'm over here. Maybe I'll shoot something here. I don't know. So what I'm trying to do is just feel out different areas in my house and just see if anything sparks something, that just kind of puts me in the mood to create something. So I don't know. I'm not feeling anything right here, but maybe. So normally when I get in these positions, a lot of times music inspires me. Watching other creators, seeing what they're doing kind of inspires me. But today it's just not happening. I've listened to some music. I've watched a little YouTube and Instagram, and I ain't getting nothing. I'm not feeling nothing. And I don't know if it's because my brain is just so tired or what, but man, this is crazy. But we got to get this done. We got to get something going. We got to put something together. So hopefully something comes. I'm just going to, I don't know. Maybe I just sit here for a minute. Yeah, maybe I just sit here. So I'm back at my desk. I don't know. But yeah, just trying to think, man. Just trying to get myself together. Trying to get my life right, figure out what I'm doing. Pay no attention to the desk back here, y'all. This is real life. Don't nobody's stuff stay cleaned up all the time. This is real. Oh, but I am gonna do a video about these. These are the Comica XD2, I think. They're little the microphones, like kind of like the Rhodes and everything that that we all have and use. But this is what it looks like. I'm gonna do an in-depth video on these, but these are really good mics. They sound great. They're at a pretty decent price, I think, for what you get. They don't have all the bells and whistles of some like the Rhodes or the DJI mics, but they work pretty well. So I'm gonna do a video on those. No, Comica, they didn't ask me to. I just think that they're good microphones. Y'all know me on this channel. I like to find good stuff that are at good prices and, just pass that along. So that's a video I can do and work on. You know, maybe I can try to get creative with that. I don't know how creative you can get with a video about microphones, but we'll see. But I don't know. I'm really evaluating some things moving forward. Um, for one, I think I need to organize my time a little bit better. I need to make more time for just relaxing and reflecting. And I really think that August showed me that, I have the capacity to do what needs to be done, but I just have to organize it better. I need to make sure that I'm keeping my calendar together, making sure that I'm not overbooking myself, and leaving that time to just rest and relax. Because when you on the move all the time and you start to lack sleep and lack rest, man, it gets crazy. So I think moving forward, I'm really going to spend a lot more time doing that and really not stressing over not being able to create my own content as much. And what I mean by that is, I'm definitely going to um, keep creating my content, but I get so stressed out, man, when I can't. Like, I'm looking at my YouTube channel, and it's been, a month since I created a video and slacking on the reels for TikTok and Instagram. So I can't stress about that stuff. I just have to get the content where I can. If that involves getting more BTS content when I'm out on client shoots or whatever, and just making it do what it do and not stressing so much about it. And I think by doing that and organizing my time better and providing myself time to just do nothing, then I think things will go a lot smoother. And I think I'll be able to clear my head a lot more. But, who knows? We'll see how it goes, man. And, if it goes well, then, well, you know what? I'm not even going to say that. It has to go well. It has to. Um, I think I need to start doing more videos where they're not so scripted, because a lot of the problem with me comes into when I sit down and try to script videos and all of that. I do a lot better when I just fly off the cuff. Now, sometimes that's not going to work because there is certain information that I want to get out there about certain things. So I have to make sure that I, say those things. But, just being able to just sit down in front of the camera and just talk, kind of like what I'm doing here, and just kind of, saying the things that are on my mind at the time that they are, really works for me. So I don't know. I don't know. We'll see what the future brings, but definitely, you know, moving toward the end of this year into next year, I'm definitely setting some goals for myself. It's time to stop slacking. It's time to get rid of all the excuses and the procrastination and just get this stuff done. So I'm setting some goals. I will probably let y'all know what those goals are, and yeah, and we'll see what it does from there, man. But anyway, this was just a video of me just kind of rambling, setting up some stuff. Um, um, if I get the stuff shot that I was trying to get set up, then it'll be in this video. Of course, you've already seen it. If it is, if not, then it is what it is. But I think I'm in this here, man. I want y'all to be easy. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button for me. Click that like button. It helps the algorithm. Again, I'm setting goals for myself for this content creation stuff and for my freelancing career. So, yeah, let's get it up. Y'all be blessed. Peace out.